This next lesson is about maxi chords. So in Never Too Late, you learned a maxi chord, step, shuffle, step, tip. In tap 1, we changed up the rhythm a little bit on how we do a maxi chord. So instead of being 1, 2, and 3, 4, step, shuffle, step, tip, it's going to be step, shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3. But a lot of the songs we dance to are not in a waltz rhythm or a rhythm where you would normally count to 3. They're in what's called common time or 4/4. So we count to 4 or 8 for those songs. So to make the maxi chord work with 4/4 time, you'll go step, shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, step. We're adding 2 steps. Sometimes if we want to change sides, you'll do step, clap, and not the second step. Step, shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, clap. So give this one a try. It's a lot of fun. So your maxi chord is the one that goes step, shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip. Let's try a few on the other side. So left would be step, shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip. Okay, now for the rhythm to match, we're going to need to add a few extra steps. So you're going to do step, shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, step. So starting with the right foot, the step on the right, you go step, shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, 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 shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, 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 shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, 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 shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, step. Okay, let's try some starting with the step on the left foot. So that's going to go step, shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, 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 shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, 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 shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, 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 shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, step. Okay, let's do that one more time, right and then left. So you have 5, 6, 7, 8, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, 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 shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, 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 shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, 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 shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, step. Now starting with the left foot. 5, 6, 7, 8, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, 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 shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, 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 shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, 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 shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, step. So remember on your maxis, we're using those side shuffles, and then bringing that toe behind and even crossing behind the other foot. You don't want to get in the habit of doing that. That's not a maxi chord. It has to be a toe tip and it has to cross behind. You're going to do 2 maxis to the right, step, step. 2 maxis to the right again. This time you're going to end with a step clap. And that step clap basically leaves the weight on the right foot, so then the left foot is ready to do the same thing. 2 maxis, step, step. 2 maxis, step, clap. Okay, let's walk through that again. You have 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, 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 shuffle, shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, clap, left, shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, 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 shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, clap. Okay. It's going to be a little bit on the fast side. I just want to warn you when we do it with the music. I also want to point something out that I do with my Maxis. And if you want to try to do it, that's fine too. It gives you a little bit of extra sound and it sounds kind of neat. So when you do your step, shuffle, step, that second step, try not to step flat. Try to step on the toe and then drop the heel. It gives you that extra little roll sound. I don't know if you can hear it. So instead of doing step, shuffle, you should probably not step flat for most things anyway, especially when you're kind of jumping like this. So if you step on the toe and then roll through the heel, you get that nice extra sound. Step, shuffle, toe, heel. Step, shuffle, toe, heel. I have people all the time say, you know, boy, you get these extra sounds in your Maxis, how are you doing it? Well, that's one way that I do it, and it just gives a really nice sound. Keep it light. There's no, you don't have to pound, or you don't have to, you know, that's a lot of people do their Maxis very flat-footed, and you don't want to do anything flat-footed. You want to try to stay on your toes as much as possible. Okay, let's go through that Maxi part one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, 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 shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, clap, left, shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, 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 shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, clap. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, 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 shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, clap, left, shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip, step, 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 shuffle, step, tip, step, shuffle, step, tip,